Welcome to the TED3 webinar series. TED3 stands for Tools for Employment and Environmental Education Development. TED3 is an Erasmus Plus project co-funded by the European Union, which wants to support and boost youth work for a more sustainable and greener future. These webinars aim to raise awareness about crucial issues of our time. Enjoy the watch.
For the past 2 years, breathing has become something the whole world cared about substantially due to the COVID-19 pandemic, which has taken millions of lives from all over the planet. But even before this tragic moment of our decade, perhaps even century, we had and we still have a much bigger problem that affects not only our breathing and survival, but the earth we all live in. Since the beginning of the industrial era, air pollution has become a problem that keeps on growing exponentially. By contaminating the environment with chemical, physical, and biological agents, the humankind has been modifying the natural characteristics of the atmosphere, creating an oversized amount of pollute matter, carbon monoxide, ozone, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and the list goes on and on.
Summer is characterized by its beautiful sunsets, and Lima's one are not exceptions, since it is located in one of the most extensive coasts in South America. Nevertheless, did you know that the greenhouse gases are the ones that makes those sunsets so colorful? According to IQ Air, a Swiss company specialized in air quality technology, Peru is in the first place on the ranking of countries with the greatest air contamination. The National System of Environmental Information in Lima affirms that Ate is the district with the highest contamination created by the burning of fossil fuels due to an excessive car usage and the presence of industrial zones. Ate surpasses the daily contamination index, and it is an alarming fact, since its population can suffer from many different illnesses.
One of the most polluted areas in Europe is northern Italy. According to a survey by the European Environment Agency in 2021, northern Italian cities rank last among European counterparts in terms of air quality. This is due not only to car and heating pollution, but also and especially to intensive farming. Intensive farming keeps segregated in a very close space millions of animals, whose flatulences and manure release in the air a high quantity of ammonia, which later forms fine dust. According to Greenpeace, between 2007 and 2018, in Italy, CO2 emissions were increased by 6% by intensive farming, and this polluted as much as 8.5 million cars.
Globally, this is also generating consequences. According to a study conducted by the Stockholm University, the water of the earth is not safe to drink anymore because the toxic chemical substances in the air exceed the recommended levels.
Due to the increasing amount of these substances in our atmosphere, we humans began to suffer the consequences. Before dying out of our breaths because of COVID, every year around 7 million people are at risk of dying prematurely because of the ambient air pollution combined with the household air pollution. Nowadays, it's estimated that 99% of humans are breathing air that exceeds the World Health Organization guideline limits, with low and mid-income countries suffering the highest exposures, according to WHO data. It is known that the ever-growing agriculture, with tears forests down to increase its territory, the industries with fossil fuel generators, an oversized amount of vehicles circulating, and waste management are some of the biggest sources of our problems in regards of air pollution. And it is our duty to ask and demand for better policies to create a better future for our generation, the ones to come, and all the species that live on this planet we call home.
By demanding sustainable land use, renewable energies and transport, better municipal waste management and preservation of our planet, we are not only contributing to save this world as a planet in our galaxy, but also to save our home and our own lives, making us be able to dream a better and cleaner future and to breathe a soft, fresh, and cleaner. And the most important of all, a future without any need for masks, not only because of COVID, but also because of the air pollution.
We hope that everyone will come to know the solution that young people just like you are creating for a more sustainable future. Let's start doing something about it. This is your opportunity to be the change agent of the world. See you in the next TED3 webinar.